I think that I found some great news when it comes to Toshi, and let's take a look at how not too long ago, Toshi, it was announced that they are now available on Revolut. Now, why is Revolut amazing? It's because even though it may not necessarily be the most popular thing out there, Revolut, keep in mind, has over 50 million users globally. Let's just let that sink in. Over 50 million. That is very impressive, in my opinion. Now, let's take a look at the progression of Toshi, right? Initially, everyone thought it was kind of a joke. They thought, oh man, what is this all about? It's named after the Coinbase's, co-founder's pet cat. Who really cares about this? The name is very similar to Satoshi Nakamoto, but they think, oh, it's kind of a boring meme coin. Let's take a look at this, right? Got listed on Coinbase. That's a big bonus. That's a big win right there because take a look at how, again, Toshi, a meme coin on the base network, Coinbase's layer 2 is the base network. It just makes sense here. But even besides that point, now we're seeing it allegedly on Revolut. So we have to think about the good steps they're taking. It feels like the meme coin is heading in the right direction, if that makes sense. Other meme coins out there, they feel like they're heading backwards for whatever reason. But then this one seems to be heading forwards. And I think this is very fantastic. And keep in mind, it's kind of rare to see a meme coin do this because now we're seeing so many launch pads. People can launch, meme coins and whatnot very easily. We see so many meme coins out there. And everyone keeps thinking, oh, this meme coin is going to be the next big one. Oh, this one, this one, this one. But then really not many make it percentage-wise, right? Toshi made it. Toshi is one of the ones that made it through. One of the ones that really made it to major exchanges. One of the ones that, now have a pretty big market cap. I wasn't with Toshi since the very beginning, but I did catch it before we saw that pump. And of course, it had a major pullback, but of course, a pretty good recovery as of right now. It's kind of stagnating though, but I'm just saying, I kind of made it before that pretty decent big pump, right? So this is why I still do believe that, what? If my conviction when it comes to Toshi, right, if my belief when it comes to it was very bullish back then, before it kind of proven really anything in the grand scheme of things, imagine right now, even despite the pullback from its, most recent top, I would say, even despite that, look at how strong it's holding. Look at how the amount of holders is holding pretty good. So if I was bullish back then, why would I not be even more bullish right now, even though it's not necessarily, doing better than what it was not too long ago. But you know what I'm saying, right? At least it was better than before. So when it comes to Toshi, it really is an absolute no-brainer for me. Now, again, where could Toshi be listed next in terms of an amazing exchange beyond something like Coinbase, for instance? We'll have to wait and see. But again, seeing stuff like, Toshi being available on Revolut and whatnot, this is something that is really so amazing, at least personally for me. I would like to see more though. Why not? Why stop here, right? And again, I think what's so amazing about Toshi is that the team is not lazy in a sense that many meme coins out there, many meme coin projects, and not even just meme coins, even just like a project in general, sometimes when they get listed on a major exchange, they just stop. They're like, yeah, nah, we're good. That's it. They don't try anymore. But then when it comes to Toshi, they're like, okay, Coinbase is good, but let's do better. Let's do more. Now, the results may not be showcased directly right now because it's not like we're seeing the best when it comes to the altcoin season. Of course, it's not really in fully fifth gear at all, really. I mean, a lot of altcoins are just stagnating, right? So there's really a season, I would say, if anything, it's boring season right now. It's a boring season, right? It's not like a, fully fledged type of altcoin season. But I'm just saying, when it comes to Toshi, again, they're even doing this stuff right now. They're not like other projects that kind of do stuff later on when things are pumping or whatnot. They kind of do it right now when things are a little bit boring, and I don't mind that. I like that about them. And again, being listed on major exchanges may not directly show an instant reaction to the price and whatnot, even though in some cases we have seen that. But I'm just saying, even though the effects may not be instant in a sense, I feel like during a fully fledged bull run, this is really going to showcase what it's really capable of. Now, would I like to even be more right and hypothetically see Toshi reach the price of 1 cent and eventually, let's say 2 cents? Yeah, that'd be good for me. And that really wouldn't surprise me because, you know what? The market cap wouldn't be too ridiculous. Considering current circulating supply, market cap at that point would be around $8 billion, around a 33x from here. Now, some people may think it's a little bit too bearish or too bullish or whatever. But I don't think it's too insane of a market cap, but I don't think it's too low either because, we've seen Dogecoin, for instance, historically reach over 80 billion in terms of market cap and Shiba Inu reach around 40 billion. I'm totally aware of the fact that Toshi's never ever going to defeat them. But the way you take a look at it is that if, let's say, some people are assuming, right? I'm not saying it's going to be true, but again, a lot of people are assuming, I've seen, think that, Dogecoin's going to reach like $150 billion market cap, and something like Shiba Inu is going to reach 100 billion, whatever the case, they think that, right? Now, are we saying if they did that well this time around, way better than what they did back then, right? Now, around 8 billion can't flow into Toshi, in terms of market cap. Now, 2 cents is around a 33x from here, so it's not going to be the best upside of all time, but keep in mind, Toshi is not a microcap, If we think about meme coins on the base network, there's pretty much 2 that people know about, right? I'm not saying just generally speaking, but I'm just saying, like, there's 2 that comes to mind. The first is, of course, Bread, which is a bigger meme coin, I'll get that, but really, there's not much going on with Bread, I feel like. Nothing wrong with that, it's very big, community is very fantastic, but again, just take a look at how Toshi, it seems to be having that momentum. It kind of feels like the momentum is on its side as of right now, even though it's a smaller meme coin. But even besides all that, there's only pretty much 2 meme coins that people know about on the base network, again, Bread and Toshi. So Toshi has solidified itself as pretty much the arguable number 2 meme coin on the base network in terms of popularity. I don't mind that. And when it comes to 2 cents, that really wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. And seeing, news like this, very fantastic. When it comes to Toshi, I like to see better, but it's a very good start in my opinion. And make sure to subscribe if you gained value from this video. I greatly appreciate it. It's Billy the Captain, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.